Hello fellow YouTubers, this is Blu-ray Maniac coming at you here on the Horoscope channel. Today is Friday, my day of the week for this channel, and we are doing, I believe it's crazy family theme for horror films this week. And I think my friend Ross, or Rossi Boy 19, will enjoy this video, as he covered the first Wrong Turn movie, which is really good. I own all of the first four films. I know there's like five of them. I don't know if they're working on a sixth movie or not, but I know there's five right now. But I'm going to cover the fourth movie, which is called Wrong Turn 4 Bloody Beginnings. This is the unrated version on Blu-ray, and as you can tell, this isn't the combo pack anymore, because I sent the DVD to my good friend James, or DVD Collector 1974, and a lot of people say, in terms of franchises in general, that the first one's always the best, and that's it, and some people will watch the sequels, and the ones that do, out of the sequels, they might hate them all. They might have certain sequels they like better than others and whatnot. I'm the type of person, I am a completist, so if I buy a certain movie and it has movies that came before it or after it in a franchise, I usually will pick up all of them. I don't know why, that's just a habit I have. And the other thing I was going to say was, then you have the other group of people that, oh my god, they hate sequels, and they'll just never give them the time of day. And I have to say, if you fall into that category, that's your thing. But if you're one of those people that just won't give the sequels the light of day, you're kind of missing out, because Wrong Turn 4 is actually really good. Matter of fact, I'll take it a step further, and I will say that, in my opinion, nobody else's, that I think that the fourth movie, this one right here, I think that this is actually better than the first Wrong Turn movie. It had a cool story. It was, I'm assuming, I won't say very much about the first movie, because my friend Ross, he covered that already in his video, and I'm assuming that most people watching this video, maybe not all of you, but most of you have probably seen the first Wrong Turn movie. With that being said, I enjoyed the storyline in this movie, the fourth one, a little bit more. It actually takes place before the first movie, so it technically is the first movie. It may have been filmed later, but in the terms of the storyline, it actually took place before the first movie. So technically, this one is the first in terms of chronological order. But I enjoyed the story. It told you the backstory of how I think I haven't watched these movies in a while, but if I'm not mistaken, the three characters' names are, you have Three Finger, Sawtooth, or it's either Sawtooth or Razortooth. I think it's Sawtooth, and then the other one is called One Eye, I believe. And so these three characters are brothers. They're inbred, and they have a genetic disorder where they cannot feel pain. And it basically tells their backstory. They were in this mental asylum, mental hospital, whatever, in the maximum security part of the hospital. And something happens, and as you would imagine, they escape from their cell, and hell ensues. And basically, fast forward a few years, and the hospital is now abandoned. all the workers, people that work there, have been killed. I don't know about the other patients, if they killed them also or just let them leave the hospital and go somewhere else. But now the three characters, the three main ones, are basically living out of this hospital, and they have the boiler on so the hospital stays warm, because where they're at, in the wintertime it snows very heavily and gets extremely cold. And I love any horror film that takes place in the snow. Examples: Dead Snow, um, the movie Frozen, another one called Wind Chill. Any horror film that takes place in a snowy or cold environment. I don't know what it is, but I just enjoy that. And so that was the setting for this film. It's in the wintertime, and some friends. I don't remember exactly how many. I know there's more than four of them. They to um, go to do some skiing and some other things, just for fun. And they get lost in a snowstorm, and they end up seeking refuge in the hospital. So there's your basic setup. And basically the three inhabitants there, which are the three brothers, basically hunt these people down and kill them off, one by one, pretty much. But there's some really good kills in the movie. There's some decapitations. There's some cannibalism. There's some electric shock, and dismemberment in general. There's a lot of very inventive kills in the movie. They're not all the same kill, one after the other. And there's also a kill with a rather large power drill bit that's about this wide. And like I said, every kill is unique in its own way in this film. It's an extreme gore fest, and just the electricity is off in some parts of the hospital, so it gives it that kind of abandoned, creepy hospital feel. And the characters that are being victimized, they try to escape, but they can't because it's too cold outside, because they'll freeze to death. So they have no choice but to go back into the hospital, and a whole bunch of stuff happens. It's a really, really good movie, and I would highly recommend it. For me, the fourth movie, Wrong Turn 4, Bloody Beginnings, definitely has the most rewatchability out of all the Wrong Turn movies I've seen. I have not seen the fifth one. But for me, as far as the ones I've seen, this one has the most rewatchability, and it's very entertaining. Great for October. Around Halloween, you want to sit down and watch just an all-around fun, entertaining thrill ride of a horror film. I would strongly recommend it. And I think that's about all I have to say about the film. Oh, one thing I will say is, if you have not seen it, I'm going to warn you about something in case you watch this with your mother or relatives or whoever you might watch it with. I'm going to warn you about something. One of the scenes near the beginning concerns a couple of lesbians, which I won't say much about it, but I will say that it's very non-explicit. But if anyone's real sensitive to seeing that kind of stuff, or if you watch it with your relatives and they might be easily offended by it, just know that that is in there. I was not expecting it, so it kind of took me by surprise, but luckily I was watching it by myself, so it didn't matter. It's a really good film, very entertaining, very good special effects, a lot of good kills, and It also, in addition to telling their backstory, it also tells you how they acquired certain objects. For instance, the truck that they use in the first film, this movie shows how they got that truck. So, really, really fun movie all around. And I would give it a solid 4.5 out of 5. And as I said earlier, this film has the highest rewatchability factor for me out of all of them. And I guess that'll do it for this video today. And hope you guys enjoyed the review. And until next time, you guys take care of yourselves, and I'll catch y'all later. Thanks.